if I had you back, I wouldn't have did all that. I would have played it just how you wanted to play. You didn't yet see my worth, so you try to play me, but I was so in love.
Okay, you guys, so first I'm going to start off with the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer. This primer evens out your skin texture and it provides a smooth canvas for your foundation. Then we're going to take our spoolie to comb through and shape the eyebrows. Then I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown. And to fill in my brows, I'm using the Sigma E65 angled brush. So I use a really light hand and create the tail first, and then I work my way towards the front of the brow and begin filling it in. Then we're going to go in with the Hourglass Concealer in the shade Umber, using the Sigma F70 concealer brush. Normally I would use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Amande, but it's all gone, so that's what we're using today. So everyone does their brows differently. This is just the way I like to do mine because it works best for me. So I start towards the front of my brow using the concealer to clean it up and shape it to my desire. I do go over it in my brow bone and make a clean line to ensure that both brows are even all the way across. And then I'm going in at the very top of my brows, as you can see here, and make that straight line to ensure that they're both even. Here I'm just cleaning everything up in between, and then I'm going to take my spoolie and brush through the front of my brows to fade any harsh lines that I may have created with the concealer. Now we're moving on to the eyes. So I use the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, and in the lightest shade you see here, I'm going to create a base so that when I start applying my eyeshadow, the color will appear more vibrant. Y'all know us melanated women gotta make sure that eyeshadow pop, girl, okay? Purr. Now I'm using my Crayon Matte Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm going to start applying this light blue color in the top of my crease for my transition shade, and the brush I'll be using is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. Next, I'll be using my angled E70 brush, and with that slightly darker blue shade, I begin blending that into my crease and lightly buff it into the first shade that I applied. Then I'm going in with the darkest blue shade and applying that into the inner corner of my crease and lightly blend it out. Next, I'm going into my other crayon eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the black shade and applying it to my outer crease line to create that smoky transition effect. I did go back in with that black shade just to darken my outer crease just a bit more, just in case some of the color got lost. Now I'm just going in and blending everything together so that the colors I applied all merge together smoothly. Y'all don't mind me here, I'm over here watching something funny. So next I'm going in with my Neutrogena makeup wipe and wipe away any excess eyeshadow off my lid to create the cut crease look, and then I'm going back in with that same light cream contour shade and applying it on my lid. Then I set it with the pressed powder. And the brush I'm using here to set is the Sigma S15 brush. So next I'm going to take that same palette and take the dark blue glitter shade and apply it to the outer corner of my lid and blend it where the dark matte eyeshadow starts. Then I'm going in and applying the silver glitter color and applying it to the middle of my lid. I know it's not showing well up on camera, but y'all, it's there, I promise. Then I'm going in with that light blue glitter color and applying it to the sort of middle corner of my lid, but I'm gonna stop and apply this white glitter shade that you see here to the innermost corner of my lid. Now I'm just gonna go back over with the silver to brighten up the color a bit more. Now comes the best part. Take off the tape and boom, sharp edge. Yes, queen. Okay, guys, so I did do the other eye off camera, but now we're moving on to the face, and I'm going to apply my Hourglass concealer to the high points of my face and start the base for my highlight. Y'all know the drill. Then, as per usual, I'm going to use my damp beauty blender and go ahead and start blending that concealer in. Then with my Black Radiance contour palette, I'm going to take the medium dark shade and use my Sigma S15 brush, and I'm going to push that powder into place just to set it. So you guys, I do use a damp beauty blender and a brush to do this process. Next, I'm going to reapply that same concealer to those same high points I did earlier and blend it all together. Usually I would go lighter for the second application of my concealer, but guys, this is all I have for right now, so y'all just gonna have to love me with the products that I'm working with. So I did go back to my cream contour palette and attempt to use the dark shade to start contouring, but I realized I couldn't really see it, so I skipped the cream contour step and went ahead to just use my dark brown shade in the Black Radiance palette to contour my cheeks. So we're going to move on to setting the concealer, and I'm using my Sephora contour palette to do this. Alright guys, so fun fact about me, I usually do not bake. I take a buffing brush and I use a pressed powder to push the powder into place. This provides a lot more longevity to your makeup, and it can prevent creasing when the right, I repeat, right products are used. Once again, y'all don't mind me, this is me just acting like a clown because I look a fool. But now we're going to create the cutoff line where my contour shade is gonna go, and I start blending my contour and I realized it was way too much, but it's okay, we're gonna fix it. Don't forget to reapply that contour shade lightly to your jawline so you won't have that line of demarcation. Here I'm just contouring my nose, as you see. Then I'm going in with my Sigma F30 powder brush, and I'm going to try and blend everything together because that contour line was still a little too harsh for me, so I had to clean it up. So at this point in the process, guys, I did apply my Urban Decay setting spray, but I didn't get it on camera. I'm not sure why. I'm so sorry. But that is what I used to set my face before I moved back to my eyes. And here you can just see me using the small angled E65 brush to apply that dark blue glitter shade to my waterline. I use that shade to the center and outer corners of my waterline, and then I use the lightest blue glitter color to the very inner corner. And here I'm just applying my L'Oreal waterproof mascara to the bottom and top of my lashes. All right guys, so we're almost done. I'm going to put my lashes on and we'll be right back. All right you guys, so this is the final look. How do you like it? Is it giving? I feel like it's giving. All right, thank you guys so much again for coming. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I have so many more videos for you coming. We got hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, fashion videos, everything under the sun, cosmetic you can think of. Your girl is here for you. But you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed rest of your day, and I will see you